So first, let me explain now. I can explain again surface, okay? Now you can understand well. Now let me explain about the ASAP methodology. Okay, the demo I explained. Okay, now if I explain again this, you can understand it. Okay, so ASAP methodology means is a complete document. Okay, yeah. ASAP methodology means it is accelerated SAP methodology. It is complete documents. Once any company going for any implementation, what they have doing, they have to document everything from the scratch. Okay, so it is reference for the future. Okay, so it ASAP methodology includes these sequence: project preparation, blueprint, realization, final preparation, go live, and support. Project preparation means here only senior people from the client place, both they can involve. They discuss about the when, about the project, when it has to be start, and who are going to implement, what are the hardware requirement, everything they'll discuss in the project preparation. Now business blueprint. Business blueprint means again here two documents will be there. As is document, to be document. As is document, which is prepared by the core team members from the client place. Who are core team members? Okay, suppose our client who core team members are who very their senior people who have thorough knowledge on the process of the client. Okay, they are very strong at the functionality of the client base or whatever. So those people, core team members, they will prepare the as is document. So what is as is document? They will define what is the structure, what are the problems they are facing, when, what are the reports, forms they are following. Okay, so everything they'll define in the as is document. Okay, then based on as is document, we have to prepare. We means as a FICO consultant from our side, from FICO side, side is decided. So as a consultant, we have to prepare the to be document. To be means as is means as is document is prepared by the core team members. Okay, to be document. To be doc. To be document. It is prepared by the consultant. To be document. How the SAP system should be in the new environment. How the client based on this as is document, as a consultant, we have to prepare the to be document. How we are going to do this implementation of SAP, that will be clearly mentioned in the to be document. What exactly we are doing in your SAP system, what is the configuration required, any customization required. So there is the difference between customization, configuration. I tell you what is configuration, customization. Okay. So to be document means based on as is, we have to prepare the to be document. Okay. And here we almost get to know what exactly we are going to do in new SAP system. Okay, so any customization required. Configuration means as it is we are using the SAP. Till now I am using the SAP standards. I am creating everything. That is called configuration. Customization means suppose you whatever your client is asking that is not matching with your SAP standard. That is not available in SAP standard. Suppose till now I'm using the report which is FAG-LB03 for GL ledger or FBL1N for vendor report. But your client is asking some more another report. He needs some more fields apart from the standard. So in FAG-LB03, whatever his requirement does not match with the FAG-LB03. So in this case, what we have to do, no? So I am the FICO consultant. Okay. So ABAPer is there. ABAPer means who work for the program. With the help of programmers, okay. So we have to develop the programs. ABAPer can develop the programs. He doesn't know anything about the functionality. I know FAG-LB03, right? So what is the entries they are posting, everything. He doesn't know anything. So client is asking some requirement, some report. Okay. So he doesn't know who the ABAPer doesn't know anything about this. So what I do know? So I have to prepare some functional specs. Functional specs means I have to give him inputs to whom? ABAPer. So how to prepare the functional specs? So there I have to mention that remember whatever we are doing in the master data and transaction data, all the data will be stored in the database in the form of tables. I will show you how to work on the tables also. Okay. Whenever I create the mask from SPRO screen or whatever SCPs access, whatever data I am doing, it will be stored in the form of database. Okay, in the form of in the form of tables, it is stored in the database. So whenever the ABAP developing the programs, I have to give him inputs. So now the client is asking some report. It is not matched with the SAP standard. So we have to develop the new report. To develop the new reports, how? So we have to extract again the data from the tables. Okay, already the data is stored in the tables, no, in the database. From the report means what? Already the data is stored. That data we have to see in the report. So we have to extract the data from the table. So that table where it is, where the data is stored, that everything in the form of functional specs, I have to give inputs because the ABAPer doesn't know anything about what is company code, what is GL account, what is business area profits, and it doesn't know anything. So that everything, so in this report, they are asking company code, physical year, and for this vendor, something so on. So these are the fields they want. These fields are available from this table. Everything I have to provide him in the form of functional specs. Okay, so this is the fields they are asking. This is the fields we can get it from this table. These are the fields name. So I'll give him inputs to the ABAP. So now he will develop the programs. Okay, so that is called customization. Understood? Any questions? Configuration means as it is using the SAP standards, implementing SAP is the configuration. Customization means we have to develop some programs with the help of ABAPers. Any questions here? Customization, configuration?
No, madam.
Okay, fine. So is there any customization required? So everything we will get an idea about the in 2B document. So actually business blueprint is very lengthy process. Okay. So once it is done, the actual realization phase is easier than this business blueprint. So we have to collect more information in the business blueprint. Okay. And then realization phase. Realization phase means yes, actually we can start doing configuration or whatever. From this develop, we have 3 servers: development server, quality server, production server. Okay, first as a FICO consultant in the development server, again we have 3 clients: Golden Sandbox development testing. Golden Sandbox development testing. What is Golden Sandbox development test? First, you can do the configuration. See, this is client to different client to client. In the actual standard is first in the golden client, we can do the configuration from SPRO screen. Configuration means from SPRO screen. From the golden client, I can do the configuration. From here, I can send to the sandbox and development testing that configuration data. Okay, sandbox and development testing, I can send to the for testing purpose. If everything is fine, if I do testing here, okay, then the configuration data from golden client I can carry forward to quality server. So quality server means what? Again, here also two clients will be there. It depends on client to client again. So client one means suppose here the client people, their core team members, they will come, they will do testing here. Client two, actually this client two we use for the training purpose to give the training to the end users. Okay, so in the client one, even core team members, they did testing in the sense what they will do some postings. Yep. So if the allowing system is allowing them to do testing means yes, even they are satisfied means then finally from the golden client, okay, from the golden client, the configuration data. So we never do any testing in the golden client. We don't have access to do anything in the golden client. Only SPRO screen is available in the golden client. Only SPRO means configuration only we can do. Testing and all we can use other clients. Okay, so finally from here, okay, so we can carry forward to production server. Okay, so this is the way we can do that. Any questions here? So again, it depends on client to client. Okay, so even directly, some clients will not allow directly work on the golden client also. So first they will allow for sandbox, even if sandbox, they will do configuration, they will do everything, then they will give access to the golden client. So there are so many restrictions for each and every client. Okay, we won't have access for all the clients also. So this is theoretical part, we can have this access for everything, but it depends on client to client. They will give access or they may not give. Okay, yeah, some supporting projects, what happened, no? Some supporting projects, okay, some issues came. Okay, some issues came from the client place. Okay, so what I'll do, I have to do in the sandbox. I can do testing. If I need to do any configuration means I have I can update to the client. So they themselves, okay, or with any senior people in the golden client, they can do the configuration. They themselves they can release to the production server. So in supporting projects also, even I am supporting consults, for example, I may not have access for configuration. So I have to give them. So I should suggest them. That's it. So this is the configuration is required. Again, maybe any other person, senior consultant or any other person, they can do configuration, they will do that. They can release to the production server. Or sometimes as a supporting consultant, I may have access. So it depends on client to client. Okay, understood what I'm telling? Any questions here?
Oh, madam.
Okay, fine. Next, this is the way we can do this one. Next, yeah, this final preparation is okay. Now final preparation means here we give the training to the end user. So as a FICO consultant, you have to give training to your end user. Okay, they don't know anything. You have to prepare the documents also. Everything you have to prepare. You have to give the training. And here in this phase, okay, the basis consultant give the access to all the users. Okay, so I was keep telling you master data will be we can't create all the masters in the development server, I told you, no? Right? So what are the master data? GL, vendors, customers, assets, right? All the cost centers, profit center, these master data here and at the final preparation phase, we can upload by using LSMW. I'll show you that, okay? LSMW. Here in LSMW, so I will upload all the master data in this phase. So we have to make sure that all here we have to upload the configuration of whatever we data we configure from here we can carry forward, and all the users have been given access to the production server or not. And so these are the things we do in the final preparation, training to the end users, uploading master data, then go live and support. Go live means yes, now onwards, this is from this date, the end user is ready to work on the production server. Support means, yeah, when he is working on the production server, obviously we get errors, issues, who end user. So those we have to solve in time. Okay. So we have to solve in time. How long we have to give see, don't think, okay, now, okay. So client is Samsung. Now IBM is implemented. Okay, IBM company is implemented SAP for the client Samsung. Okay, maybe supporting projects also the Samsung can give to the IBM, or it may give some another company also for supporting purpose. It depends. Suppose if they want to give that supporting project to supporting project also to the IBM means okay. If they want to give the supporting project to the Accenture, say for example. So in this case, okay, from IBM side, we are the FICO, we are the consultants. We have to provide all the documents to Accenture. Okay, it's not the implementing company itself. They have to give the support. It's not like that. Depends. Okay, so it and how long? Suppose now it took supporting from the Accenture. So how long they give support means again it depends on agreement between the Accenture and Samsung. Okay, that is called SLA, service level agreement. What is that? Service level agreement. There is a agreement between the Samsung and the Accenture. How long? How long they have to give the support to the Samsung. So there is an agreement between the Accenture and the Samsung. That is called SLA. And we can use some tools for handling the tickets. Tickets are nothing but issues raised by the end user. Okay, what are the issues means whenever we get the error. So there are some tools that small companies, they will communicate with the help with the mails only. But big organization, they have some tools. ServiceNow tool, ServiceNow, and Salesforce, Remedy tool. Okay, solution manager. So there are so many tools. Mostly ServiceNow, Remedy tool. Okay, we use that. So by using this ticketing tool, so whenever the end user get any issue, first with the help of suppose ServiceNow tool use using Samsung. So the end user for the ServiceNow supporting consultant will have an access. End users also have an access. Not all end users who are like for particular department, some there is for each, suppose accounts payable, there is one head for the accounts payable, no? That person has any issues means then he can post in the service now too. So then that automatically I can get it as a supporting consultant. So then I can do that. I can after doing, I will ask him send me providing this screenshot of this, that everything I can communicate through that only. So he will provide me the information. Then I can work on in my development server. If any changes, I can check that first. The there whatever whatever they are telling, first I'll check in the server. Suppose it requires anything configuration means I also suggested for that. So with everything I can do through ServiceNow tool only, communication. Okay, I can communicate in the service now. So yes, then they did the so I did the configuration, and I if configuration required means, then what I do with the help of again my project manager, I have to release that configuration changes to the production server. So once the issue is fixed, then again I can tell to the concerned person, this is the issue is got fixed. So this is the way we can communicate in the service now. If they don't have any tools, means they can communicate normally, like with the mails. So what are the ticketing tools? So many are there. Solution manager, I will forward you that. So many remedy tool. It is very old tool. Remedy tool, solution manager, Salesforce, and what is that? Service now. So many are there. Mostly service now. Okay. This is about ticketing tools. Okay. So this is okay. We know this everything. Yeah. So now